Okay, today we're going to do Unit 2, Notes number 4, which is our quotient rule. So this is going to be opposite our product rule. So we're going to start by simplifying the following. So we're going to write this in expanded form. So we have w to the fifth over the top. So we have w times w times w times w times w. And then we have 3 w's on the bottom. So w times w times w. Okay, so I want you to think. Anything divided by itself equals 1. So that means anytime I have something over itself, it equals 1. So this one we're only left with w, 2 w's left. So I want you to kind of think about this. If we have 5 and 3, we're going to take 5 minus 3. This is going to give me 2. So with our quotient rule, whenever we're dividing the same base, so we're dividing the same base, we subtract the exponent. So this is opposite of our product rule. So our product rule, we added the exponents. Quotient rule, we subtract the exponents. So same thing as with our product rule. We're going to divide our coefficients. So 9 divided by negative 3 is negative 3. Then we subtract our exponents on the base. So we do 7 minus 2, which is 5. And that would be my answer. Next example. Okay, this one's a little bit trickier because I have 2 divided by 8. That does not give simplify to a whole number, but you can simplify it to 1 over 4. And then we take 5 minus the 1 for our a. We get a to the 4th. And then you're just left with a b on top. So you'd have 1a to the 4th b divided by 4. Oh, this one's where it gets kind of tricky. We have multiple. So first we have our a. We're going to do 3 minus 3. That gives you 0. So that just cancels out. Our b, we do 5 minus 4, which is 1. And then our c, we do 7 minus 1, which is 6. Okay, then it says select all the following that are equivalent. So we are going to simplify this. 10 minus 4 is going to give me 6. So I need x to the 6th on all of them. 9 minus 3 is going to give me 6. So that one is a possibility. Okay, next one, I have to add my exponent. So 1 plus 6 is going to give me 7. That one's not a possibility. The next one, I add my exponent. So 1 and 5 is going to give me 6. So that one is a possibility. Next one, power to a power. So I multiply 3 times 2 is 6. So that is another possibility. And then this one I subtract. So 6 minus 1 is going to give me 5. So that one is not a possibility. The next one, I'm going to have 7 minus 1, and that is going to give me x to the 6. So that one is a possibility. Okay, so that is the quotient rule. We are just subtracting. Okay, let's go to the back page. So now we got a couple more, and then we're going to do our matching. So simplify the following. So we have to do our coefficients. So negative 10 divided by 2 is negative 5. So remember we divide, and then we subtract our exponent. So 6 minus 1 is going to give me 5. Next one. So first I'm left with, I have this 6 on the bottom. That 6 is just going to stay there. I can't divide it with anything on the top. Okay, and then we look at our a. We have 7 minus 1. So we get a to the 6th. Our b has nothing to simplify, so it's going to stay. And our c has nothing to simplify, so it's going to stay. So if it can't be simplified at all, we just leave it where it is on that fraction bar. 7. So 2 minus 3 is going to give me negative 1. 5 minus 1 is going to give me 4. And then C, 1 minus 1 is going to give me 0. So this is what I'm left with. And tomorrow we're going to talk about how to deal with these negative exponents. We're just going to leave it for now. Okay, let's go to the matching. So when dividing like bases, we subtract our exponents. So this is the quotient rule, so B. This one, it looks like they added their exponents, so that's the product rule, which is A. They multiplied like bases, so they added your exponents. That is, again, A. This one is a power to a power because they multiplied, so this is C. This one they subtracted, so it's the quotient, which is B. And then raising up power to a power, when we multiply, this is the power to power rule. So if you know the examples, at least go to the examples and then think about what they did, and then go back and look for keywords in your phrases to help do this matching. Okay, last part is on the bottom where it kind of just reviews everything we've learned. So this has a 1, so we multiply. We get negative 2 to the 6th. And then x, 6 times 1/3 is going to give you 2. Negative 2 to the 6th power is going to give me 64. So your answer would be 64x to the second. Make sure you simplify that. Okay, next one is our product rule. So multiply your coefficients. You get negative 6, add your exponent. So we have 2. There's a 1 on this x, then a 5. So we get x to the 8th. That's my answer. Last one is our division rule where we subtract our exponents. So our L, we do 4 minus 3, we get L to the first. And we do 5 minus 5, that cancels. And we do 1 minus 2, so that'll give you n to the negative first. That'll be your answer. Okay, let me know if you guys have any questions. That was a pretty quick set. And you guys are good to get started on your homework.